Good morning, everyone. It may not look like it, but I feel pretty good today. I've just been downstairs and made myself breakfast, so I'm coming up to a planned relaxation time or possibly a nap. I did sleep in a little bit today because I was feeling really awful yesterday, and I woke up with a headache today, so I'm not 100% better. But other than that, my body feels decently fine, and I'm hoping it's going to stay this way, so I'm going to take it very easy today, just so that I'm able to go to gymnastics practice this evening, because it's the last one and I really want to go. I have decided that I am going to sign up for the fall, and they have a summer program as well, but I think I'm going to skip that and instead just work on stuff that my physical therapist at the rehab centre taught me, so that I have a little bit of exercise, because I think I need a little bit of a break. But I feel okay. I only have a headache today, which is, it is what it is, and I'm just watching some Emily Noel YouTube videos, and I'm just gonna relax. So I made it to the grocery store, picked up some of that delicious avocado. So whenever we get home after we've been out, she goes absolutely crazy. She runs around like crazy with her toys, but she is absolutely adorable. I went to Boots because I had the number 7 advent calendar last year, and in that you got a free match-made bronzer in the shade that you chose, and this is the shade Maple. They only had this shade, and I was a bit worried because from what I understand this isn't the lightest shade. It might be, I don't actually know, but it looks super promising. It looks perfect on my skin. It has a tiny bit of a sheen to it, but it does not like have any glitter or shimmer or sparkly particles, so I'm really excited about that. And I know I'm technically on a no-buy, but since this was a gift card, I didn't actually pay anything for it, and the gift card runs out on April the 30th, and today is like the 25th or something, so I needed to use this. But it's pretty, and I love the packaging. Hello. I made some lunch, and it's these kinds of things with some turkey and some cucumber, a glass of orange juice, and I wanted something sweet, so this is like a rice pudding thing with passion fruit something on top. It's nice. So I'm back in bed. I've just had dinner and I've been downstairs ever since I got home from the grocery store, watched some TV with my mum, but it's almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:45. I leave for gymnastics practice at 8, so I have several hours to prepare and I need to sneeze. So I'm gonna rest, try not to nap, although I might take a nap because I'm having some pains in my hands and my head is hurting really badly. But I will relax. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, probably another hour or so, before I take any more painkillers, even though this is the perfect time for me to take them because my last one wore out hours ago. But I will wait at least until it's 5 o'clock, so that I'm sort of sure that it's going to last me all the way through practice. And yeah, I will just chill. I just finished up the edit for yesterday's vlog, and I feel pretty happy about that. My stomach currently hates me. So my stomach is throwing a fit. It's really angry at me for some reason, and it's hurting really badly. And I've been to the toilet like twice in the last hour, and I feel nauseous. So it's not a good start. I brought up a banana to have in a little bit before I go to practice, but I think I'm gonna have that now, along with a meal, because I have a deadline for myself set that I don't eat an hour and a half before practice. So my last meal I want to finish by 6:30. 7 is the latest, but I have had food at 7 and ended up with a really bad stitch in my side when we were warming up, so it's not to be recommended. But I just finished the edit. I took a painkiller and I feel still not very good, but if I can get my stomach under control, I will be well enough to be able to go, so let's hope for that. So it's 8 o'clock and I'm on my way to gymnastics practice, and I am really nervous. And that's me. It's a cloud on legs. So my face is bright red because I just got home from gymnastics practice, and it was a very chill practice. We kind of got to do whatever we wanted to. I did some cartwheels. It's not perfect. My legs aren't completely straight above my head, but I am planning on continuing gymnastics. So I'll hopefully get to work on that one. And I also did some work on bars because they have one bar, like a high bar there. It's so difficult. Like, it's really difficult. My hands were hurting just from like holding myself up. But I got to swing, not like giants or anything, just swinging a bit. It was fun. I kind of want to learn how to do it properly because it looks really, really cool. And I also wanted to do my somersault today, and I kind of wanted to film it on camera as well, but I was only able to do it twice, or 2.5. I did sort of like a cartwheel / somersault thing first because I had a mental block, my body just wouldn't let me do it. And then I did one, which was the way I normally do it, and I landed on my bum. I was terrified, but I did it. And then the second one I did a 1.5 and face planted on the mat. It was still fun. And she's really happy that I'm home, but I'm really hungry, I'm dizzy, my body is aching, which is in a way to be expected. Stop. I'm gonna have something to eat, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna be able to shower tonight, just because I'm not feeling it. My body kind of just stops working with me halfway through the practice, which is why I was only able to do 2. Because I was working on that mental block thing, and I did 2 and that was fine, but I wasn't able to do anything else because my body just wouldn't let me, and everything's just a bit slow right now, so I'm gonna go eat, get out of this sweaty clothes. As I said, won't be able to shower, but I do wash myself, like with a washcloth. You like wash my face, my armpits, and anywhere I'm sweaty, essentially, because it's a bit gross. And hopefully I'm going to aim to shower tomorrow, since nothing will happen tomorrow. And I leave for my cabin on Friday. Gosh, I completely forget everything when I'm like this, because I'm exhausted. I was supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago, but I will say good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow.